One of our favorite things that we love doing is connecting with the people who watch and support us, getting to meet the men, women, and children in person. Tara, I believe something is coming up on the 29th of this month.
WONDERCON!
WonderCon? Oh my God, that's right. WonderCon, run by the same people who do Comic-Con, so it seems like it might be a pretty big event. Real Rejects is going to be there. Late afternoon, early evening. They did give it time, but that tends to change, but it usually hovers around the same time frame. So I'm saying late afternoon, early evening.
Come say hi.
At this point, all the rejects are scheduled to go, and some don't even know that yet. But you guys know before some of they do. It's their job. They have to be there, or else they're out of here.
They get fired.
You get the boot.
Get fired. You don't show up to WonderCon, you get fired.
You get fired.
You're not gonna get that paycheck, huh?
Anyway, so get your WonderCon tickets to enjoy the event. Check out all the other panels with people who are bigger than ourselves, but then come to ours and say hi after because we want the attention.
We need to feel special and validated.
We want to interact. We
Build
do it
us
for
up,
us,
please.
not for you.
No.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
What is happening there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are here for the Invincible Season 3 finale. One of the best comic book shows of all time. Before we get into giving you guys our honest reaction to this, we got to get in tune with our honest feelings beforehand. That way you can be as authentic as possible. Aaron, how you feeling, man?
I am feeling good. Playing Last of Us 1, and I learned that, I don't need guns or Molotov cocktails. I just need these hands and some brick and some bottles, and I'm good. But yeah, I'm excited to get into the show.
There's some fun facts right there.
There's some fun facts about me. I'm excited to get into this last episode. I know that people have been losing their minds to see this guy named Conquest. I know nothing about it. I've been dodging the algorithms because for some reason, Invincible loves to just pop up, but I've been ducking and dodging on YouTube and Instagram because I wanted to preserve this and see what the heck is going to happen. But yeah, dude, how you doing?
Doing good, man. If there's anything we know about Invincible, is they always have their season finales be some type of crazy banger.
Yeah.
Every single time, and with the penultimate being a cool banger, I can't wait to see what they do here. Feeling good. Aaron asked me how I was feeling a half hour ago, which led into a great conversation. It's always great to be able to talk some things through, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Thank you, my friend. You have a great heart, and I appreciate you lending your kindness and your spirit to me for that moment in time, which I really needed. So now let's enjoy this very dark show together. With that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, helps us out on the algorithm a lot. It lets YouTube know you're enjoying this. Please leave a like on this video. Of course, we got so many other things upcoming, like Daredevil, Born Again, Last of Us Season 2. So with that in mind, Aaron, what are they going to want to do?
You're going to want to go and ring that bell so you can get notified every time a new video is coming out, y'all.
Amen to that. And also, sincerely want to give a massive thank you to everyone at our Patreon page. The reason we love to plug our Patreon is because so much of what we do, we just care about the videos being able to get public on YouTube and get passed for ad suitability. That way it has its reach. But so much of the time, including several of these Invincible Season 3 reactions, they are inevitably copyright claimed. And supporting us at Patreon helps us to keep doing what we do best, which is just keep providing these reaction videos to y'all. So thank you so much to the super sexy rejects over there. Please go ahead and join. We also cover several things over there exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included. Full watch-along for Invincible. That way you guys get a little something extra while supporting us as well. And if you don't want to join the Patreon page, another fantastic way to support the channel is to support us in our creative endeavors. And that includes our RejectNationShop.com, including stuff like the Make Earth Great Again Omni-Man inspired t-shirts. Artist Sammy, thank you so much for doing this idea by Aaron and Greg over here. But yeah, this was a long work in progress. Love the way it turned out. Right now, I am wearing the wrong size. This is a couple sizes too big for me, but I was like, it's in the mail. We have a pretty good customer service. I might be able to return it, or I'm just going to own 2 of these shirts now. Let's find out. I just really wanted to make sure we could rock the tee here. Yeah. And so, yeah, I think it turned out great. But of course, we have other shirts like the recently launched Daredevil inspired shirts, the Fantastic Four inspired t-shirt. There's so much we got over there. Whatever you get is an amazing way to support the channel and, of course, make yourself look good in the process. Without further ado, though, guys, it's time to get into Invincible Season 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Right where we left off. Back on the grounds here.
Jesus.
Another filter. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no.
Mark, the other marks just came. Come on, man. Move it out the city. Ooh. Eesh.
Right about now, Anissa would be telling you how the Viltrum Empire would turn this wretched planet into a utopia. How you would be stupid to resist.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. It's Glenn versus Negan.
I'm not here to save you. I'm not here to spread the greatness of the Viltrum Empire. I'm here because I enjoy this.
Ooh.
See, to me, there is no greater pleasure than feeling the warmth of my fists drenched in blood.
Ooh.
You're a psychopath.
Yes. You did nothing.
That's a start.
God damn it.
Mark, come on.
I know. You're going to get blamed again, man.
This is wholly on you at this point. Like, you're not making the arguments any better right now.
Go to the sky.
Take him to the desert.
Yes! This!
Oh, that was reminiscent of when he pulled the arm out the Rebel in season 1. Ooh.
There you go, my man.
Very good!
That was just a warm-up.
I could do this all day.
He's actually holding his own. I'm kind of surprised.
It's too early just to declare. There you go, in the sky. Super launch yourself.
Yeah, he has to be holding back. Ooh. Thank you, Jesus, for getting us out of the city.
Oh, man, Mark's getting tired.
Yeah, he's been fighting himself for like days. Ooh, that smile, them teeth, them teethuses.
Oh, my God, he blew a blood bubble.
Ugh.
What are you
A little
doing?
heart? What is he? What the hell? Is that in the comics? That's so fun. That was a scary face.
Oh, good sound design. Damn, this conquest could take a hit, man.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
I'm just waiting for the fight to turn because this is going way too well for him right now.
Damn near certain.
Ooh, there
Okay,
it
they're
is.
just waiting.
I need to know what happened to his arm and his eye.
That's not too far away. I can help.
Oliver, stay your ass down, bro. Stay home, please.
Oliver, keep moving and keep your distance. Don't let him grab you.
I'm so scared.
And if it's too dangerous, you get out of there.
Go with conquest. Just leave. Leave this planet.
He's gonna...
Whatever keeps you alive.
He's about to squash a bug boy.
They've been in these situations before and made it through.
It was never like this.
Yeah, this is like the sequel to that.
This is like 50 times worse.
Wow, it's like ash and snow, but it's just debris.
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh, that's so much blood. Like this little camera moving effect they got going. Uh-oh.
Oh, it looked like a face in there.
Oh, God.
Whoa. 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 Holy shit. Oh, no.
Jesus.
Oh, no. Wow.
no.
The camera work is amazing, though. Damn.
That was incredible.
Oh, is it?
This is epic.
I know. I got goosebumps everywhere, but I'm so nervous. Oh, to capture from Oliver's perspective. That's so intimidating. That's so scary.
Seriously. Wow. Okay, they made the buildings all CG. That's cool.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, my God. He's an ant. Look at these people.
Jeez, all of them are ants. Freak.
Just crashed into a Luther Core truck. Oh, the hair movement is great.
No.
I love the
Wow,
look.
that's a great shot.
Listen to me.
Huh?
Just listen.
Crazy!
Are you crazy?
You think I'm gonna give you a chance to surrender? I am having the time of my life here.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is just playing what Jeffrey Dean Morgan does best.
He's a great psychopath.
You still got a chance. You just need the right motivation.
Oh, no, he's so sinister.
No! He just wants the best from him.
When I am done with you, I am going to kill everyone else.
How does he stop this guy? How? I have no idea how he's going to stop this dude.
Don't smile, Oliver.
Ooh! Ooh! Yeah.
Just
this is the first time he's being challenged. Oh, God, no.
You are.
Not little Oliver.
I prefer to know who I'm dismembering.
Cool line, though.
Oh, thank God.
Brothers, this is Cinepels and Real Rejects.
Who's Conquest?
That blind wave. Your boy Roshi.
Get out of here.
We can beat this guy.
Oh, damn. What an intimidating dude. Oh, my God.
Run.
Idiot. You need all the help you can get.
I don't know who's going to help you, bro, unless your dad comes back, but I highly doubt it.
Where is your Viltrumite heart? Until I see it beating in my hand, I won't believe you have one. Show me your power.
They threw down for the animation on this, man.
Nice.
What? Nice. The animation. There's more movement and fluidity, too.
Oh, definitely. They're saving their budget for this. The rest of the season looks good, but this clearly looks the best. Ooh. Yeah, he's trying to push him past his limits.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, Mark.
The way they cut that.
Getting too tired, buddy.
This looks like an iconic ass shot right here.
Yeah, it really does. Oh, is it going to break your hand?
If that's all you got, this is just not going to end well for you.
He is massive, towering.
I've got probably the most powerful superhuman I've ever seen, beating the living shit out of what's definitely the strongest superhero on this planet. For God's sake, just give me some good news, Sinclair.
We're at least 2 weeks away from even a trial run.
I like how he still has the gauze because he got his jaw broken last time.
You have no idea how dense their muscle tissue is. It's like cutting through rock. They're going to be godlike when we're done.
Oh, no. Those are the marks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, you're right. I didn't put it together. Thank God you're here.
Oh.
We just went through all this bullshit. When will these people give up?
Adam, we're in a hospital.
Paid for by my tax dollars.
Just yours.
Samantha? Oh my God. Adam, I think she's waking up.
I'll get the nurse.
Do you think Eve could technically heal her own leg using her manipulation of molecules?
Oh, you're safe, dear.
She's lazy.
Doesn't apply herself.
How long have I been out?
Almost a week.
Wow.
You don't have to worry. This is a special place. They're keeping your identity secret.
She doesn't wear a mask, so.
Oh my God. Mark.
Mark? You mean that's your boyfriend?
Oh, why would... Oh, God, he told him. Oh, Supercast, okay.
Don't!
Adam Eve, please, calm down.
Wow.
You can't even walk yet.
Do I look like I need to walk?
So far, I've been playing with you, getting to know a new toy. Let's step things up, shall we?
Damn, the meta casting of this is really, really cool.
Yeah, man.
Not that I'm not having fun.
Great matchup.
But I am starting to wonder
With the voices,
why
people
they sent me.
are just dying.
Yeah.
I've met your father, you know. He showed so much promise when he was younger. Now, he's dead, executed just before I left.
Will he show up in this episode? That'd be amazing.
Yeah, man. I hope so.
I would have loved to have seen the look on his face after I told him that I killed you.
Ooh. Oliver, get your ass out of here. Oliver saved him.
I know, but he's going to get killed. I'm so scared.
It'll kill you, Oliver. Get out of here.
You can't fight him alone. But look at him. He's old as dirt. We can take him down together.
Oh, you naive little boy.
I'm old, not weak. I'm gonna split you in half and your heart.
Ew.
I believe him.
Take a break while I focus on the boy.
This is so tense. Oh no! Oliver, no!
Oh no, there's a lot of blood. Oh my god, a lot of blood.
Ooh,
Oh my
some
god,
teeth.
a lot of teeth. How does Conquest keep his teeth in check? I know he's really strong, but how is he keeping his teeth?
Because he's half.
No! No! No!
You feel your body starting to rip. First, your muscles tear.
Please stop!
If you're able to focus through the pain, it's your skin next.
Please stop!
Pulled to its breaking point.
Oh god!
This is so horrible.
This is going to be amazing.
He's just a boy!
No, dude.
No more motivation. Give me the motivation.
Come on, get angry, Mark. Get angry.
No.
Motivation?
Yes, thank God.
Faster than I
Oh,
thought.
man.
No matter. I'll eat your heart instead.
I am sweating. Oh no! Oh my god!
Oliver, you're more of a liability than help right now, man.
I am literally sweating. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's weaker because obviously he's only half Ultramite.
He's also like 2.
Yeah, true. And half bug.
Donald, tell Debbie Oliver's alive and we're bringing him in.
Also, Eve's awake and asking to speak to you. Says it's urgent.
I'm surprised she stayed long enough to even have a conversation.
He's a Viltrumite, Eve, and you're not exactly ready for the field because of the last Viltrumites who came through here.
I can rearrange matter, Cecil, so I might be the only person on Earth who can stop him.
You could help. You could help.
Eve, don't ask me to do this.
Do you have a chip in her brain too? Yeah, if you're skipping water in the ocean, you have to be traveling extremely fast for that to be happening. Oof.
I don't want you to miss this.
Oh my God, no!
Peach.
It's like the train scene all over again. No! Oh, the slow realization. Oh!
Oh no!
This is way worse than the train.
I'm sorry,
Oh
Mark.
my
Oh
God!
I am so sorry.
Oh
man.
no!
Oh no!
Oh,
boy!
God!
I am so sorry. I just feel so bad for everyone right now.
Oh, you're just helpless, man. This is awful. Oh, geez. Yeah, now he's scared. People keep trying to come help, but they're making it worse slightly.
Yeah, he doesn't want her in danger.
Of course not.
Get away from him, you animal!
Was that an alien reference?
Yeah, no, get away from her, you bitch.
Mark!
Get out of here. Go.
Jesus Christ!
Wow. This is so painful.
This is the worst. I don't even know what Eve's gonna do, man. I have no clue. You need to get creative, girl. Turn him into like a vegetable or something.
Oh, unleash the full power.
Oh, she's making her armor?
Unleash the full power.
Yeah, go Phoenix.
Come on, yeah.
We need to see her go Phoenix like in her special.
We did that special for a reason. Come on.
Cute.
Oh?
I increase the density of the air. I've got all kinds of tricks.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Eve.
Clever.
Congratulations.
Jesus, Mark. I don't even know what to even say to you.
Tired of your bullshit.
Yes.
Oh, ooh, cut his head off, please.
Oh. You've never been hotter, Eve. How do you keep up with all this? Oh, wow. It's like taking down a dragon.
Like, this is entertaining, but I don't think she's actually doing anything to him. Jesus. Oh, my God. No. Andyman, please come and save her. Her I'm at a loss for words.
I can't do this without you. I can't live without you.
Holy shit.
No.
Please, Eve, please.
No. Oh my God, somebody.
This is horrible.
Cecil! I need you, Cecil!
Wow.
Reject Nation, I currently am on a very specific macro plan. Calories, fat, carbs, protein, you know the goods. And what's very fortunate for me, some of the brands that we have partnered with recently are products that I've already been using. So throughout this journey, I want to keep you guys updated on my health and fitness goals. January 25th, I was 218 pounds. At the time of filming this one, just under 198. A little lighter than the last time I mentioned today's sponsor, HUEL, baby. That's right. I already tore it open because I just had one earlier today. This is my own order. This is I paid with my own money because I love the product. It's been one of my go-to drinks on this journey. And HUEL's Black Edition rated drink is a complete meal in a bottle. It's packed with 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, so you're not just filling up, you're fueling up, as we like to say. Here's why I keep coming back to it. It's freaking efficient. It's ready. Just grab it, drink it, donezo. It actually tastes great. That's so important. A lot of protein shakes look good, but taste bad. This one, smooth, delicious, and no chalky aftertaste. It's got low sugar, high protein, good macros. Fits into my plan without ruining any of my progress. And the other thing, too, is I got more flavors than ever. Chocolate, vanilla, iced coffee, strawberry banana, which is what my wife Olivia loves to drink. Or if you can't decide, you just grab a variety box. That's an option, too. It's affordable. Each bottle is under $5, making it an easy choice for anyone looking for a quick, nutritious meal. And if you want to give it a go like myself, here's the deal. You go to HUEL.com, use my code REJECTS, and get 15% off your first order, plus a free gift. That's HUEL.com, code REJECTS. Fuel your body right, even on the go. Hopefully, you love it just as much as I do.
Oh, such a strong bond. Viltrumites have nothing like this. It's a weakness, really.
Ooh, you sick freak.
I am beginning to understand your affinity for these lowly creatures.
Oh, an asshole.
If you've got anything to tell her, I wouldn't wait. Oh, too late?
This is horrifying, dude.
I want to thank you, Mark. You know, it's not often I get to cut loose like this. Usually there are so many mission parameters, so many things not to destroy.
Is she really dead?
I was ordered to take control of Earth by any means necessary.
Make Earth great again.
I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how fast you are. I can see the future. You don't live to see tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
You still think you can threaten me? I dare say, child, you are starting to impress me. Do your worst.
What do you even got left, man? Do you have anything in the tank? Your leg's broken? Ah, shit! Oh.
Ah! God damn!
Oh, he doesn't even have a hand!
Use your thing to stab him.
Yeah, like Rex did.
This is a gross episode.
This is really horrible, but really, really good. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, you're going so animalistic.
Vicious. Over her body, man. Poor Eve.
Shit, she really gone?
Oh,
Phoenix! Or whatever it's called for.
Yeah, it's Phoenix Eve.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Do the Negan.
Yeah, come on, Super Eve.
You should pay attention too, Conquest. There's something happening.
I am so lonely.
Oh.
All the other Viltrumites are scared of me.
Oh.
No one talks to me. No one wants to be my friend. They think I am unstable.
Is this her? Is this Eve?
No, this is him.
They send me from planet to planet committing atrocities in their name.
Okay.
And as I get better at it, they fear me more and more.
Wow.
Yuki.
I am a victim of my own success. Conquest. I don't even get a real name.
Wow.
I am capable of so much more, and no one sees it.
Whoa.
Some days I feel so alone I could cry, but I don't.
Wow. I love this.
Because what would be the point? Not a single person in the entire universe would care.
Wow. I've never seen this before.
Pathos to this is awesome.
Take it to your grave.
Oh.
No one can know. Eve, do whatever you're gonna do.
Do that thing, Eve. What do you?
Change the skies. My God.
Yeah, Super Eve. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Woo! Did you?
Oh, what did she do to him? He's not dead. What?
He's just muscle fibers.
This time I'll make sure she's dead. Don't touch her!
Damn, one hand. Do the Negan.
Please. You don't have a bat this time. He's gonna break that hand too.
Fight left in me for you, boy.
Ah, God dang it. Use the stump.
Is this what you wanted? You enjoyed yourself? Still having fun? Answer me!
Oh, now his teeth are messed up. Good, yeah. Don't make the same mistake you made last time.
Oh my God.
Just make sure he's dead.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Good. Wow, with your own skull. Wow. Wow. Dude, the meta irony of this is so awesome. Ooh, yeah. That's what freaking
Ancient Wizard?
Sterling came right. Yeah, Ancient Wizard.
I think you did it this time, dude.
That's your thing, man. You smash people's faces in.
Eve.
Eve, you are Adam. Ew, your finger.
A little bit, dude.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to look.
I don't think she'll see you like that, dog. Ugh.
Mark,
You're alive.
so are you.
I love you.
I love you too.
They're ride or die. Wow.
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
Is he actually gone?
Good timing.
Great. We didn't need you earlier. Not
Good
at
thing
all.
we have a league.
A league of useless heroes. There's nothing they can do anyway, but Jesus. Huh? That's all you gotta say?
Mark, wake up.
Eve, how long have I been out?
3 days. You were pretty hurt.
Resurrection.
What happened?
You don't remember?
No,
You smashed his melon in with your melon.
I remember that you died.
Oh, I didn't die. I was given powers while I was still in the womb, but they put in mental blocks to limit what I could do. That's the only reason I can't change sentient matter. But when something really traumatic happens, it overrides those blocks and I can use my powers without any limitations.
So she's aware of this. Okay.
I would have died without you.
Me too.
Yeah.
You guys saved each other.
Wow. Oh. I love them together.
There's so much work involved in rebuilding these bodies. We're inventing new tools to do it. It simply can't be rushed.
What the f*** are you talking about? He was just one Viltrumite. And I bet now that he's dead, there's gonna be a whole lot more on their way here.
49 more.
I don't care what it takes. Get him finished, Sinclair.
Sinclair, you sick son of a bitch.
I am so sorry. When I married your father, I didn't know the life I'd be giving you, the responsibilities you'd have.
Oh, man.
I think back on every time we asked, did you get your powers yet? How hopeful we were.
This is just one big bowling ball knocking over a bunch of pins.
It's not your
I could have taken you away from all this.
Mom, you did everything right.
I love you so much.
Man, I can only imagine how painful it is for her as a mom to see that.
How's Oliver?
He's just down the hall.
I wanted to thank. Where's Conquest?
He's dead.
Where's his
What, they're
body?
gonna use his body?
He knows moves. He's
Yeah,
smart.
of course. Of course.
I would keep destroying the brain or something.
Burn it.
They will not. They will use it for the Viltrumite War.
Cecil, make one choice. Cecil, I swear to God, Cecil.
Past few weeks, and there's so much still to do that it seems strange to pause and gather for a moment like this.
You guys have done so much.
That's for Rex, yeah.
But isn't that why we fight? To save or honor even a single life? Rex would tell me to shut up and get to the point.
There's nothing in that casket.
He was always so confident, but also honest about his failings, so sure of himself, but the first to confess fear.
They show up in their superhero outfits.
Man, heroes.
To honor my friend and everything he meant to me, I am changing my name from Rudy to Rex.
Oh.
So that much of him at least will survive. I only hope that I can live up to his courage and sacrifice. He will be deeply missed. I believe Adam Eve wanted to say a few words.
Maybe that's the one we saw in the future.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I could have gotten through it.
Aww.
It was easier this way.
I get it. I love you.
Aww.
Rex.
Still feels a little weird, but, you know, I understand what they're trying to do.
My first. Everything. Good and bad. I'm sorry.
It's understandable.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I just can't believe that he's gone. When you know someone for so long, they're always the same to you. It's hard to let them change or mature, but Rex,
Yeah, that's true.
he had changed so much. I wish I'd spent more time with him.
He did become a really great guy.
Yeah, there's always going to be that regret.
I loved him. You know?
I hope they don't do what I think they're about to do right now.
Are you smiling?
I'm sorry, I thought I lost you. But now I can't stop thinking about how even through everything, you're here and okay and...
Oh. Okay, they didn't do what I thought they were about to do, but that was very sweet. That was
I don't know
extremely
what the
sweet.
hell you were thinking, but I will ask you when the credits roll.
Yes. Oh. Huh? Oh.
Oh, this is sweet.
This is very sweet.
Oliver's underneath it.
Is something about to happen? Whoa. What the hell is that? What the hell was that?
It's a clue for next season, duh.
That was
And
weird.
we know what it means. Ending explained.
Oh, yes, that's right. We set that up in season 2. I forgot about this. We have not come back to it at all this season.
There's so much happening in this world.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
Jesus. That's right.
Not long now.
No.
They are rewriting Earth, that's for sure. Battlebeast's still alive.
I thought, no, I guess he died. They're going to regenerate him. Those are pieces of him. Oh, no, he's just hibernating. Okay. He's just in space, cocooning himself until the ship comes.
We only saw Omni-Man once, huh?
Twice. The beginning of the season and then that one episode where they escaped.
Oh, yeah.
More!
You say more?
No, these guys.
It is done.
They repaired him.
Yep. But he works for them now.
You have witnessed what our ambitions have done to our world.
You want a new home? Fine.
That is only the beginning we will achieve together.
Sir, I know you're not always concerned about my opinion, but is this really a wise decision?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's in a 400-ton block of tungsten steel alloy 6 miles underground. If he so much as twitches, this whole place explodes. And as soon as he regains consciousness...
He's not dead?
He's gonna tell us everything about the Viltrum Empire.
Oh my god.
And how to stop them.
This is such a stupid idea.
How do they not die, bro?
I finally get out
tomorrow. I can help you with fixing up the cities.
What? You were right. You were right about the Maulers. You were right about Angstrom. They hurt so many people, ruined so many lives. So if anyone else ever puts my family...
Gonna murder.
I won't hesitate to kill them.
This is a turn. Give a spot then.
Doc.
Mid credits. Come on. It's quiet.
Please give us mid-credit scene.
It's quiet. There we go.
There it is. Oh!
Dark,
the demon.
from first season?
Yeah, from first season. Finally getting out.
It's Clancy Brown as well.
Yes, it's Hellboy.
Dark. Oh, God. What's his name? Dark something? I forgot. Whoa.
You look freaky.
I am summoned.
Ooh.
That's so cool. We got a hell here.
Have means to restore you to Infernal Throne, surface dweller of great power, likes of which this planet has not seen.
Earth cannot catch a break.
With abilities that far exceed any other, his blackened heart will be bound to your service, Dark One.
Ooh.
Have discovered means of conjuring him here.
What?
What were we talking about? Oh my gosh!
So their hell is actually just J.K. Simmons still gets credit. Their hell is underneath Earth. It's not actually like a supernatural dimension, I guess.
I think it is a supernatural dimension.
They call them surface dweller. I mean, I imagine it's a supernatural dimension, but still within Earth. They call them a surface dweller, so that would mean
that they're above ground. Yeah,
yeah. They're talking about. They said it's a planet, so yeah.
I don't know. I was under the assumption that hell was like a different dimension, but I guess it says otherwise. Potentially, it's what it's implying anyway.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just watched Invincible Season 3, Episode 8. Before we get into all the goods, want to thank the fine folks over at Prepper for editing down the highlights here, helping to make sure they look as good as possible without getting, limited access on YouTube because this is a gory one. So thank you, guys, for doing your job. Good job once more. If they can see us, you did a great job.
Good job, yeah.
And of course, once more, just want to say, great way to support the channel. RejectNationShop.com. Get yourself a Make Earth Great Again tie.
Earth needs it more than ever now, guys. You gotta make it great.
That they do. So, well, this was the finale of Season 3. From Conquest to Eve's Awakenings to the finality of Decks of Rex. And setups of, is his name Darkhold? No, Darkhold.
Damien Darkblood?
Darkblood? That might be it.
Yeah. Sounds right. They'll correct us if we're
And then,
wrong.
of course, the sewer dwellers of the Mars creatures.
Yes.
There's a lot of setup, but Aaron, how we feeling? How'd you feel about the finale? Lay your thoughts down for me, my friend.
Oh, man. Laying them down, laying them out. That was a lot. That was a lot of episode. A lot of crazy stuff happened.
That it did.
It was very dense episode, but a great one, a phenomenal one nonetheless. It definitely lived up to the hype. Definitely the grossest, goriest episode to date. Mark went full. I don't want to say psycho, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and bashing a man's head in with your own head. That's a desperate measure. This exceeded the destruction and devastation of the original Season 1 finale. Mm-hmm. I think tenfold, which I'm like, how do they even do that? I didn't know if it was possible. And Robert Kirkman and the creative team behind this show said, watch out. Hold my beer. I got you. But yeah, this was a great episode, emotionally devastating. I'm happy that it rewarded the audience and us as viewers with having seen that Adam Eve special, even though I guess they provide context within the show, provide the context within what we're watching. Having that only fuels that and gives it greater context. But yeah, I feel it's weird. I feel like overstimulated and numb at the same time.
Numb
because it was just a lot. It was just a lot of just inundation of emotion. So I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just like kind of just need a second to process. I feel like I'm in this place where I'm like, I can observe my emotions without feeling them, so I can talk about them, which is where the numbness comes in for me. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they set up. I guess we'll talk about this episode as an episode in and of itself and then talk about the whole season. But yeah, I really dug it. I thought Conquest was a phenomenal villain. I love the meta commentary that kind of you were talking about over the course of the episode. And real quick, the thing I thought they were going to do was I thought they were going to have her break up with
Rex
him.
and Adam and Eve?
Yeah, like, I'm like, I need to process my trauma and relationship with Rex, so I can't be with you right now. I thought they're going to take that route with it.
Oh, I didn't suspect that at all. Huh.
Yeah, because I've seen that in real life, so I was like, are they going to do that thing? But I'm happy they didn't. This episode only cemented them more as a couple, and the fact that they actually need each other, and it showed the fact that they are both emotionally and physically useful to one another and make a great team. Not even useful. This feels like a wrong term to use, but they work well in tandem with one another because they saved each other. And Cecil continues to make decisions for the betterment of Earth that piss me off. Because why are you keeping Conquest alive? I understand the Invincibles. It just makes sense. It furthers your point. But why do that? You know? But yeah, I have other thoughts, but I'll let Greg get his off. Pop off, Greg. What do you think?
I think I don't know where my pen is.
Write it with your brain.
Nope, I don't have the skills.
Didn't you just find your pen? Was it like in my?
I thought I did too.
There's a Sharpie over there.
But I think I switched pants, and I must have left it in my pants. It's fine.
You want to get your pants?
No, it's fine. I can do this. I've done this long enough. Action was good. Yeah.
Use your phone and write notes on your phone.
No, that looks bad. I could just be texting, being like, Aaron won't shut up. That's what I'd be saying. I thought you'd never shut up, Aaron. Meta. Yeah, no, this was a great finale. It was like nonstop. It was excessive in how belligerently violent it was. It just kept escalating in how violent it can get. Which is what you want to do. You don't want to like come out of the gate just gory. You want to build that way each next level up can be more effective than the preceding one, right? And definitely. I think they totally did that in a really awesome way. Maybe the quantity of death wasn't bigger in this one isolated episode because they pretty much leveled the whole city when it was Omni-Man versus Mark. But they already had that happen a lot with the Invincibles, and there wasn't as many people to level, even though they leveled a lot of people on the beach that day. So, yeah, I thought it was like an extremely... It's like you get this character in here, and we've had the thing where the Viltrumite shows up, and they're violent and crazy and difficult to beat. This Conquest guy was on another level of, like, this seems literally impossible. Like, you needed something that was not a Mark. You needed some type of Phoenix, some type of supernatural entity that could take on this with some type of molecular cosmic powerhouse set that, Eve possesses. So literally had to bring him down at the atomic level. And I thought that was an awesome, awesome cathartic moment that they provided and culminating in this arc for Mark. Stark, Bars. Shark, Bark, but this is why I have a pen, man. This is why so I can write these rhymes down. So but culminating in this arc where it's like, no, he needs to murder now. He needs to kill now to protect, which I think is such a unique avenue to go down with the superhero trope of we don't kill, and it's constantly about trying not to kill when you're on the brink of killing. There's constant temptation to take a life, but we don't do that. To mirror it with the exact same type of positioning with what Angstrom Levy looked like when his face was obliterated. I think that's why they made an intentional choice to show us this season. They didn't show us last season what his face looked like, but they showed us this season what his face looked like, and just how beaten. And it's very much like similar to what Mark. They're similar to what a Conquest and Angstrom Levy look like. And on top of that, too, to actually, yes, that desperation, like no matter what, he's going to use all parts of his body to destroy this man and to like break his head in while kind of changing his, I don't know, there's something like physically, metaphorically there about like breaking in your own head of how your point of view is going to change as well after this. I thought it was really impactful. I thought it was a really strong episode, and it had me like sweating. I was actually like sweating at a certain point. I thought for sure Eve was dead. I was just in shock. I'm like, what the hell? Like they kill off Rex last episode, now they're killing off Eve. I was in shock.
Yeah,
by
can't
what
return
happened.
that shirt now.
Huh?
Can't return that shirt now. You
Can't
sweated
return-
it.
No, I know exactly. Son of a bitch. Damn XL shirt. It's too big for me, but you know I can sleep in it. It makes for good sleep. They're comfortable. We care about them being comfortable, guys. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to wear them in public. You just wear this shirt in bed or work out. So yeah, I thought that was great. And I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Conquest was excellent casting. It's like it's totally type. It's Jeffrey Dean Morgan type in terms of the maybe not the look, but the delivery and who the character ultimately is. So I love the pathos that was brought in that one speech where he's going to get very vulnerable and honest about his emotional state and who he really is underneath the surface because it's going to die with this one person.
Right.
You know, like this one Viltrumite might be able to hear, he could lament these true pains and the sorrowful boy that's within there, but he's going to die now. So it's okay. Secret's safe with this dead body. That was such a great moment because it completely humanized him on this other level. I was very impressed with this entire, because it took up most of the episode.
Yeah.
Most of the fight with Conquest, because it can't just be action. It's got to weave in narrative and it's got to weave in character and suspense and like Eve getting in the action and getting to come to this ultimate formation where she breaks out of the cage and Oliver getting in there. I thought, Oliver, that's when you know an animation show is really good because like the pain is like kind of is nonstop here. It is just back to back, but you're so invested in the characters that you feel like it's real people in the moment who are getting hurt. You're not just watching a drawing. You feel the reality of the situation, topped with better. Like they definitely threw down for more animation flourishes. You can see it even like the little details of like when Mark's moving around, his hair is moving. It's like, oh, you see every movement of that.
Yeah.
But then also using like the proper, I like the sharpness stuff, like with the headbang. I have like kind of cuts, bam, bam, like to capture the speed, like 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what I mean? They're not really seeing the whole movement, but it's like capturing the speed and the starkness of it.
Really captures that impact. And
Yeah.
makes you really feel it. No, yeah, I couldn't agree with everything more that you were saying, and I think that moment with Conquest where he's opening up to Mark, I thought was interesting because I feel like good villains in some way reflect our hero in like a twisted, inverted way. So I have to imagine in the fallout of this stuff going on with Invincible War, maybe Mark will be able to resonate with that loneliness in some degree later on down the line, because I feel like with season 1, there is this parallel with his dad because he wanted nothing more than to be like his dad. As the show goes on, granted, we're not to that level yet, but the further the show escalates and challenges Mark, the more similar to his dad he slowly becomes. Willing to cross that line, willing to own in his power, willing to mentor somebody that is weaker than him, but who also has that same power and wants to share his values with that younger person. So I'm curious to see how that is going to come back in a meaningful way with what Conquest said. And very dumbly keeping him alive and whatever that rematch is going to look like, because you know he's going to break out. He's not going to just go according to Cecil's plan when Mark is at this different state of his career. And yeah, I just feel ultimately just it's kind of bad for everybody involved, but you know, Mark now having this new perspective on what he perceives justice to be. Because like, if anyone comes after me, I'm now willing and openly saying I will cross that line. I will take the life of anybody who threatens me again. And I feel like now that he's accepted that, I think just makes him a more dangerous protagonist to follow, because he's willing to toe that and not kind of wrestle with that sense of morality anymore.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I think that's how you progress your characters, how you progress your heroes. As far as the other heroes go, I don't like Rudy now being called Rex. I think it's weird, but maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe it'll grow on me over time. It's an interesting thing.
Why do you think he did it?
Because he's one, to honor him, but two, he's literally a clone of him. Like they have the same DNA. I imagine as he grows up, the voice actor who played the original Rex is just going to start voicing Rudy now.
So why don't you like him? Why don't you like that choice?
Because she was like, "I love you, Rex." I was like, "That's not his name." Oh, Rex. I'm like, that's, I don't know, because then you're thinking of the other guy, and like, I don't know. I like people having their own identities, but I get it's a sense to honor somebody. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. But anyway, I think that this season in retrospect, did an interesting job of putting these puzzle pieces or putting these chess pieces in place to allow the emotional impact of what we're experiencing in this finale to hit harder and have a sense of effect. I feel like it could have hit a little bit harder with some of these like side characters, but I feel like there's a lot the show's trying to do when adapting a comic book that's released monthly into an 8-episode season. So not everything's going to get the time to shine. And it also relies on you to remember things that you saw 2-3 years ago with the aliens now coming back, with the black dude in the suit, Luke Cage Jr. or
Bulletproof or something?
Bulletproof, something like that. The Kingpin.
Who?
The black dude
Titan?
Titan, thank you.
Oh.
Because Titan was in season 1, we just brought him back in season 3, and then they just brought the other stuff back.
Damien Darkblood here.
Yeah, and then we didn't really cut back to Nolan and Alan at any point in the season. So it feels like they're set half of it is natural progression, half of it's like pinpointed setup for things later on. And I wonder at what point we're gonna be stop playing catch up into teasing things and like have everything kind of be sort of present. Does that make sense?
I don't think it'll be that until the final season, like, because they pick and choose, like, okay, this is where as I feel like they're telling a story that is not a complete story until the show is over, which I feel like has to be like, what, like 8 seasons or something? Did they say how long they wanted this to be? I know the show, the comics are done, but I feel like this would be like many seasons long.
I saw a picture on either Instagram or TikTok recently. It was like, if Invincible's like this long as far as graphic novels go, we're about like here, like a little under halfway through the story.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I mean, I'm guessing like 8 seasons. That's what I guessed. And if you're saying that, then if it's based off that metric, I would say we're almost at the halfway point.
We're almost at the halfway.
Season 4 would be the halfway point. So yeah, it's like there's some stuff that comes more to the front of the line when it comes to focus, while other stuff is still like building up. So yeah, I don't think, like, I don't have an issue with the, I think I don't really get concerned. The only thing that does concern me is when I feel like they kind of forget about the Viltrumite War that's supposed to happen, because I felt like there was like 6 episodes of this where they seemed like they were very much, they didn't even bring it up, and they kind of brought it up in couch, like, hey, don't you remember there's a Viltrumite War? I'm like, yeah, I've been here wondering that too.
So yeah, each season finale, or no, I guess last season is the penultimate episode, and this season it was the season finale of getting us closer to that Viltrumite War. And I'm wondering if the next season is going to just address that head on, and we're going to start prepping for that, or because of all the other things we're set up, that's also going to be another thing for next season's finale. And then each finale is going to be that up until like the final season of the show.
I think it's really complicated. I think everything's complicated in a way that's I enjoy the complicatedness though. I enjoy the complexity.
There are a lot of moving pieces, and I'm not saying what I will say is that structurally it's unconventional, but I think the show does a good job at remembering the things that it's setting up, and I'm not accustomed to that, and I think it rewards us as an audience for remembering those things. But I'm also like, this is I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't like it, but I respect it. But what I will say at the end of all that is it still has me engaged. I love all these characters. I love the animation. And I'm very curious to see how this story progresses, both with the Guardians of the Globe, with Mark, Adam Eve. Is she going to fully come into her power, into her Phoenix forms, so to speak? And what's going to happen with Oliver? You know, what is that ultimate reunion, and what does redemption look like for Omni-Man? This is probably the lightest season for Omni-Man, because we had him in 2 episodes.
Yeah, he's barely in this.
He's barely in it, but you know what? I have a feeling he's going to become a lot more pivotal in seasons to come, clearly, with the tease. And it's funny because the show is teasing the Viltrumite War. We know there's only 50 of them left. So with the show kind of slowly getting us there, and what we're watching already being gratifying, I feel like it's just going to be more insane by the time we get there.
I think what this show has turned into, especially by season 3, is really impressive to me. I remember the first season, based off just numbers, the times when people were most interested is when Omni-Man was there. And people really liked the show, loved the show, but the engagement interest wasn't as high unless Omni-Man was there. Mm-hmm. And then season 2, the uptick happened when Omni-Man showed up again. Omni-Man's barely in this, and the numbers for this show have been really there still for like all of it. And that shows that it's cool that they can have the world of your title character be more than Omni-Man, have him barely in it, but have the audience still be there for just the world. That's what I like, is like they have such a great, rich world on their hands that I don't feel like the A to B plot it has to be so binary of like, we just focus on this one thing. It's like there's a whole bunch of like other things in between that I'm sure in some way will ultimately coalesce into something. Maybe like we go past, maybe it doesn't end on the Viltrumite War, but goes past the Viltrumite War. Like, I don't know. But I like that level of unknown and the things that come left field that you don't expect, because that's life. That's what I feel like this show has over a lot of other superhero shows, is like there's a little more life to me in it, of how there's so much like unexpected things that you kind of forget about, or you haven't been focusing on, or this new thing arose while you're like, man, it'd be so much easier if we could just focus on this one thing. But damn, there's just something always getting in the way, because they're dealing with so many things. So I personally love the like complicated structure of it quite a bit. The only times when it does, but the only time it has really bothered me was when I have been here going, we just ended off with about the Viltrumite War, and it doesn't seem like you guys are at all focused about this. And that's the only time it really bothered me, where I think you kind of need that anchor to keep you a little bit focused while you zigzag around. Because now like the setup isn't even about, like, the setup is like the Viltrumite side is one side of the setup of what's to come for the next season, right? Like you have the thing in hell, you got the people in the sewers, and you still have other cliffhangers from earlier in the season. You've got a Machine Head, you've got Titan, now you got Battle Beast out there too. And so I trust them enough with like how things have like come back around to be something more substantial. I trust them enough that it will ultimately. That's the thing, is I think the show has a lot of trust that I don't expect full complete payoffs from season 1. From season to season. I feel like it won't come until the series is done.
That's fair. The show hasn't let us down yet. We have 3 really strong seasons as far as narrative and character progression goes. But it feels like we have multiple trees going at the same time, but they're not forgetting about those trees. And I think I'm not accustomed to that, but I trust the audience. I trust the creatives enough to know that it will pay off. And I'm glad that I am someone who tries to rewatch the things from the past. And also the thing that will aid with that is season 2 and season 3's from release to release was much shorter. Like the 2-year gap, we cannot do that again, because I feel like that's how you lose your audience. So hopefully we get another season either next year or later this year.
That part 1, part 2 shit.
The part 1, part 2 shit, but also season 1 came out in like 2021, and then season 2 was like 2023.
Yeah. Well, I think I don't fault people who can't get on board with some of the way this show's structured, because season 1 does set you up for something that feels like very linear and very straightforward. of Viltrumites. That's it. Like, that's the main thing you got to worry about. Like, there's baddies on Earth, but the real Thanos of it all is the Viltrumites, right?
But each season does do that teasing thing of like the other things to come. Like it did trees the dragon and the aliens and stuff. So I'm used to the seasons.
Oh my
doing
god,
that.
I forgot about the dragon too. About the ending of that.
Yeah, man.
Also got the mummy.
The mummy, the one
Mummy in
per
the
season.
way.
He's the big bad of the show. Really,
I love that bit.
Yeah, it's really great.
Someone should edit like a compilation of all the clips of that. that'd be fun to see. And as far as that's the time. Okay. And as far as with I don't know what's gonna happen with Oliver. I'm excited. I like knowing that the answers are already out there, and that we just choose not to look. So it's like we don't need to theorize because we'll just find out.
Just watch it.
We'll find out. It's one thing to theorize when no one knows the answer because unless you want to look at leaks or something. But that's the time. But it's more because otherwise you're just a bunch. Maybe we could let you in on our thoughts, but I'm not too concerned with that. It's actually kind of fun to just go on board with the immediate journey and see whatever the show brings us. And I'm loving what the show brings us. Like, this show makes me happy in a very weird way. I love the romance with him, and I think they're way better than Amber. I love the romance with him and Eve. And I mean, I hope Rex does stay dead because we do need to solidify some death. And he felt one of the more human ones out of the supers.
Mm-hmm.
And so it'd be weird if he actually got brought back, even though I love the voice acting of him so much. I don't know what's going to happen with Eve's parents. There's a lot of focus on that. Whatever. And I think it's a challenging role. And what Cecil's doing, that's like pissing me off. I still feel like I would say season 1 is the most cohesive one for sure, which you need for your first season. I think it's the most cohesive one because you're introducing a brand new audience, so you need it to be very like easy to latch onto. And in terms of telling like a full season chapter, right? They eventually get the arc down, like with Mark here is like the ultimate tie around. I feel like this has some of my absolute favorite highs though of any of the seasons, right? Like maybe it's not my favorite season as a whole in terms of just analytically wise, but I think on just a personal enjoyment level and the personal strengths, like I love how horror this one was. Like this was like scary at times. It's actually like had this level of suspense and intensity that you would only get that you wouldn't get as much in the other seasons. This kind of kept coming back to like, damn, this shit is suspenseful, you know? So and I love this suspense.
I think the last three episodes of the season were all phenomenal. Like from Powerplex to the Invincible War to this, banger after banger after banger. I was kind of like, where are we going? Like in the middle area of those episodes, but I think the way we landed in those last three was very strong. So yeah, I can't say that I'm not enjoying the show. I genuinely really love this show. Like I look forward to watching it with you every week when we get to meet up and do that. And I look forward to seeing where this goes. But I do kind of agree with the fact that you said, you know, there is a sense of comfort in knowing that there is a resolution, but we're just not privy to what that resolution is.
Yeah.
And I don't want to know. I want the show to tell me, and I'm excited. And the fact that we've gone all these years and still been able to do that is honestly quite impressive. But I am here for the ride, and
it's pretty crazy how we have it. Like the top comments are very respectful to us.
Yeah,
I've noticed. Like even for those who've read the comics, it's like because they love it, they don't want to spoil it.
Right.
So they've been very respectful in the top comments. Right. Like I personally don't deep dive. Please comment. It helps. It does help. But if I read the comments, it's usually just the top ones, and no one has ever spoiled what happens or what's going to happen. They might tease a little, like, "Oh, you're not ready for this," you know, but they won't tell me what.
They've been pretty good.
Yeah, for 3 seasons, it's been surprisingly like really considerate, I would say. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being on this journey with us. Once again, please go get yourself a Make Earth Great Again shirt. It helps support the channel. And if you don't want to get that one, we also got a bunch of other tees over there, sweaters as well, a couple of mugs. There's a whole bunch of things, anything to show your love for the Reject Nation, and ways that hopefully you get a pleasure out of having some of the apparel, or what's the word for a mug? What's the accessory? That's
accessory, add-ons, cups,
whatever.
I don't know.
What the terminology is.
Merch.
Yeah, merch. Products. Now, thank you guys so much for being on this journey with us. Thanks, Aaron, again for being my ride or die on this show.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it. We're gonna gatekeep this show from all the rejects.
No, they can't watch it.
Yeah, we know. Everyone else we add on. They're like, this one's just Aaron now.
Let's keep it pure.
We're just pure here. This is pure blood, right? All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. See you soon, Reject Nation. Keep a lookout for whatever else we got that is in the wheelhouse of ours that you enjoy. Peace. You know, if I was a cab driver, you know, I'd be more than thrilled to pick up
Michael B.
Michael B.
Michael B. would be a great cab ride.
Omni Media. You know why? I would take that cab and I'd drive it off the Los Angeles Bridge into the river.
Oh, wow.
Make sure he's strapped in.
Finish it
Can't
all.
get out.
Yeah.
Then click, clack, bam, bam, shoot.
Hey, homeboy.
Shoot the car. Exactly. Shoot the car. Boom. Explosion.
Oh, that would be so cool. And it would reflect in your aviator sunglasses.
It would, because I drive aviator sunglasses at night.
At night. You're so cool, Brewster.
1 week later, I'm in the club. Boom. And who do I see across as that club music is playing? I'm drinking Patron. With a bunch of hot Mexican women.
Model Mexican Mexicans.
Hot stand-up Mexicans. And
stand up and embrace your hotness.
And who do I see across the club from me?
Oh, no.
Michael B.
Not Michael
staring
B.
me down. Slow camera zoom in.
B.
Intercutting between the two of us.
Michael B.
As we're looking at each other.
Oh, that's messed up.
One little scar on his face.
Oh.
Symbolic. Can't ruin that celebrity good looks. And then he kills me. Gets his revenge.
Wow.
And I would say, respect.
Yeah, dude.
And he walks out with them stand-up Mexican chicks.
Yeah. And a briefcase on his wrist filled with
and that's the movie
wedding
Collateral.
rings for all of them. That's the movie Collateral.
In a nutshell.
Yeah. And there's a Mark Ruffalo in there with like a goatee that makes him look like he's a whole other ethnicity.
Yes. Adam Havlick from Heroes Reforged.
Oh, yeah, definitely.